Yo, what's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 MLB prize picks props for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below if you are new. Give this video a big thumbs up as well, as that really helps my channel out a ton and helps push my content out to more and more people. So I really would appreciate that, as it really does go a long way. And then also, guys, go ahead and click the link to my link tree and join my SoBet community and use code FIELDSFOCUS at checkout. And SoBet, pretty much what it is it's a full sports gambling social media platform. Pretty much, you're going to pay $9.99 a month, and you're going to get full access to all my plays, all my write-ups, everything like that. You're going to get full access to 40 plus other content creators, all their breakdowns, all their exclusive videos, all their exclusive plays, everything, guys. So you need to take advantage of SoBet today and use code FIELDSFOCUS when you sign up. The link will be in my link tree, which is the top link in the description. And then also I have a free square for you guys over on Sleeper for this Sunday. Christian McCaffrey free square. As long as he gets 1 rushing yard, obviously he's going to cover that. So go ahead and take advantage of that today. And when you sign up and use that Christian McCaffrey free square, make sure you use my code FF23 over on Sleeper. Just FF23, just like it says right here for Thrive. FF23 on Sleeper. Make sure to use that code when you sign up. The link is down below in the description. So sign up today. Use my code. It helps me out a ton, and you're going to be getting free money as well, boys. But without further ado, let's get right into today's plays. So I'll start off with the early game. I got Zach Gallen over 5 strikeouts versus the Cubs. Now, the Cubs strike out the 12th most in all of baseball this season, so they strike out at a pretty decent rate. It's not like they're striking out at some insane rate, but they're definitely striking out a good bit. He's pushed her over this line in 8 of his last 13 away starts. The Cubs strike out the 9th most in baseball at home. Obviously, they're at home today. The Cubs strike out the 3rd most in baseball during day games on at 2 o'clock Eastern time. And he's pushed her over this line in 3 of his 4 career starts versus the Cubs. Great matchup here for Gallen versus the Cubs. 5 is just simply too low. This line realistically should at least be at like 5.5, but they have it set at 5 for some reason. Obviously, the books are favoring the under at 5.5, and I just disagree with the books. I think the books are wrong on this one. Zach Gallen, 5 strikeouts is just not a lot for him. He's been an extremely dominant pitcher all season long. He's a Cy Young candidate going up against the Cubs offense that is very good, but they are strikeout prone at times a lot. And I think he gets this done today. So also with Gallen, really good starter. Likely will go at least like 6 innings today. So if he goes 6 innings, he should be able to cover this. So Zach Gallen over 5 strikeouts versus the Cubs is my first play of the day. Next up with my second play, I got Mike Clevinger over 26.5 fantasy score versus the Tigers. Now, the Tigers strike out the most in baseball over the last 30 days. He had a horrible performance in his last start versus the Tigers. He'll make some adjustments, and he'll be better today. The Tigers have scored the 2nd fewest runs in all of baseball this season. The Tigers strike out the 3rd most in baseball versus right-handed pitching. And the Tigers have the 2nd worst OPS in baseball versus right-handed pitching. Obviously, an awesome matchup here for Clevinger. He was absolutely awful. After being dominant in back-to-back starts, his last start versus the Tigers, he gave up 8 runs. And he was dominant in his last 2 starts, like versus other teams before that, versus good offenses. He played the Cubs in there. He's going to bounce back today. I expect a very, very solid performance from Clevinger. And 26.5 is just too low. They're holding too much weight for that last start versus the Tigers. And I really think Clevinger can bounce back today. Next up, I got Jordan Montgomery over 34.5 fantasy score versus the A's. He's over this in 3 of his 4 games since joining the Rangers, outside of when he plays the Twins. He's faced off against the Twins in his last 2 starts, and he's been absolutely horrible. I think he bounces back today. He's been great on the Rangers outside when he plays the Twins. The A's strike out the 8th most in all of baseball this season. The A's have scored by far the fewest runs in all of baseball this season. The A's have the 4th worst OPS versus left-handed pitching. The A's strike out the 10th most versus left-handed pitching. Also, the A's are by far the worst team in baseball. The Rangers have really been struggling, but I think the Rangers get back on track. Montgomery gets the win in this performance because the A's offense is just not very good. So Jordan Montgomery over 34.5 fantasy score versus the A's is my third play of the day. Next up for the fourth and final play, I got Kodai Senga over 7 strikeouts versus the Twins. He's over this line in 2 straight with 10 and 12 strikeouts in those 2 matchups. The Twins strike out the most in all of baseball this season. We all know the Twins are huge, huge strikeout team. The Twins strike out the most in baseball versus right-handed pitching as well. He has 176 strikeouts and 143 and a third innings this season. Senga has definitely been a very, very productive, very, very solid starter this season, and I think he keeps that up today. I think he has a really good performance. I think he strikes out a lot of batters, and I really like Senga to perform well today. So Kodai Senga over 7 strikeouts versus the Twins is my fourth and final play. So those were my top 4 MLB Prize Picks plays for the day. If you enjoyed this video and you do want to see more from me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and give this video a big thumbs up, as it really helps push my content out to more and more people, and it really does help this channel out a ton, guys. I can't thank you all enough for the support. We're going to keep growing this channel together, and make sure you join my SoBet community to get exclusive access to all my content. The link is in the link tree, and it is the top link in my link tree, and it really does help me out a ton, guys, so I really would appreciate that. And then also use FF23 at checkout on Sleeper when you use this Christian McCaffrey free square, because you all need to take advantage of this free square. It's free money, boys. Take advantage of it. And without further accidentally pause the recording, but without further ado, I will see you all in the next one. See you guys.